This is a moment where a normal person would step to the side. Lara Croft doesn't step to the side, she cartwheels to the side. Because she's fast, because she's agile, because she can do all of those things. And it should feel right for you to do it on the sticks, and it should feel cool for you to look at it when you're playing it.
Lara had a physicality, acrobatics, and at least for those of us who were pretty good at the game, we spent quite a bit of time swan diving and doing the different acrobatic moves to look awesome.
You need to go back and you need to look. You need to look how those games were functioning. What was the essence of those to extract it and put it in the future?
This character and this franchise, that it's more about adventure, action adventure, cinematic experience.
So she's moving like confidently with all this acrobatic, athletic style of climbing, jumping, and etc. And I think that's what makes Lara Lara.
Her physicality is really important. So I still do a lot. Weight training, running, yoga, rock climbing. I freaking love rock climbing. That is my jam.
What makes climbing Lara's climbing, basically. And there is multiple super subtle things that makes it Lara Croft climbing, not someone else. It's through animations, it's through the dynamics of the animation, how fast she's jumping from one ledge to another, how far will be her leap of faith. And all of that basically were the biggest issue for us. Because regular jump doesn't mean that it's a Lara Croft regular jump, right?
There's quite a few climbing features that we have. There's climbing on the poles, there's climbing on ledges, swinging around the horizontal poles. Obviously, we also have grapple.
Nailing Lara's movement, I think, is one of the most important things to get right when you're making a Tomb Raider game. Whenever you're playing a game, if a character doesn't move the way that you expect them to move, you are likely going to get frustrated. Or if you're coming into a franchise that has several games establishing what that character should feel like, you have to get that right. Getting that to, one, feel good on the sticks was really important, but also making sure that it was tied to gameplay.
When we released the trailer, there is like one specific sequence of moves where she's jumping from a horizontal pole to a ledge, and then she does a handstand, and then there's swan dive. And people were all like screaming at the screen about.
For me, visual language is how we guide the player throughout the levels, through color, through a lot of composition in environments, and try to subconsciously guide them to the places. We have birds that if you get in close to them, they flying away, and something moves. It catches automatically player's eye, so we have a lot of them in the background. We brought back Charlie.
It's the legend that there's a fish that guides player.
The fish try to swim towards the places that you're supposed to go. We have a bunch of those really nice touches that we're trying to use throughout the game.
You need to know that there is something behind you, and so she would do like head turn. That's very subtle, and most people don't realize it. For this, we added a part where if you stopped for like half a second, she would turn her body around to the target and look at it. If you are swinging on a grapple and there's something, she would reach.
And one of the things that it's very unique about Lara, even from like the original game, is she doesn't jump or like sidesteps, she cartwheels. She does a lot of acrobatic moves that are unique to who she is as a person, that says a lot about her story, that says a lot about who she is.
We have all of the adventures through the unknown ruins of some ancient civilizations. We're fighting with some wild beasts that reside in there. But also, you can spend 20 minutes doing, handstands and acrobatics and picking which outfit to choose before you come back to searching for various collectibles and treasures. Or at least you have the freedom to do so, right? The combination of all of it, it has all of the ingredients that the series, lives on.
When the path really isn't clear, what's your next move? Find out in Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis. Pre-order now.